As of today, where we are with the marine issues is that we have finished the contact groups. So we went into the details and looked at the different language for the different issues, trying to find consensus and compromise. So now it's went to what we call the CRPs, so conference room papers. And we need to discuss this in the working group so that it can be then adopted in plenary. The working group yesterday didn't have the time to really go into marine and coastal biodiversity issues, which is a bit of a shame because it delays the whole process, especially since now we've entered the high-level segment phase, so there's not going to be any negotiations at the same time. So it moves it pushes the discussion a bit further back. Hopefully it's not going to change the content, and perhaps also the high-level ministerial presence can also help some of the issues. So it doesn't concern me per se, it's just slowing things down. Personally speaking, I would say I'm quite confident now with the EBSA process. There's way less brackets now, and the two technical and legal workshops that we had over the year really helped smooth things out. So it's easier now. Hopefully we'll get the decision adopted. I'm a bit more concerned with the marine and coastal biodiversity program of work. To me, it seems like it's a bit confusing what the expectations are. The CBD Secretariat did a great job at streamlining the paper so that we can have a list of the real gaps and what we really need to move forward. But at the same time, party really take this as a document to express their ambition, the actions that they want to carry forward. For instance, marine protected area is not a gap per se, but it's really important for them that it's on the list. And there's still some, not discrepancies, but some difficulties to reach consensus there, even though it's more tasking the CBD Secretariat to do things than them really carrying this work forward, but it's still a bit difficult. So hopefully we'll also get a decision on this other item. In addition to the marine and coastal biodiversity agenda items, it's also important to make sure that we continue look at marine and coastal biodiversity in other kind of items. For instance, the monitoring framework, and how can we make sure that we also have relevant, for instance, ecosystem-specific related to marine and coastal in the monitoring framework. So it's important to keep in the loop these other negotiations as well. Although we're focusing now on the high-level segment, so hopefully there's also going to be some kind of high-level messaging on the ocean. One thing that I would really enjoy would be to have the ocean mentioned in the biodiversity and climate change discussion that's going to happen on the 30th in the morning, so that would be a great item. On Sunday, the 27th, we had the Ocean Day, which was very exciting for a lot of people. Actually, the ocean community was very creative in the way that they talked about the ocean. We had a play, we had a contest, so it was very energetic, and it was nice to see everyone in the room. We had such a full house, and actually Joe Appiot from the CBD Secretariat closed the event saying that although it was not meant to be a Blue Cup, the ocean community turned it into one. So I thought it was very inspiring and great to see the energy in the room.